What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, and we back with another video banger for y'all today. Alright, we got some badge information, some park information, and some speed boosting information. So let's get right into it. Right here, we got a tweet. I don't want to butcher bro name, so I'm not gonna say it, but y'all can read it. He basically gave up the chart for speed boosting. The chart is speed boosting tools, okay? Small forwards and especially slashers are going to want to see this. This is what he said, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know every year they damage the small forwards, man. Every year the small forwards get worse. The power forwards and centers get better. The point guards and pretty much two guards stay the same. But the small forward is always the one to get hit the hardest. It's always the one to be nerfed or whatever. So I'm hoping they do a buffer for motherfucking small forwards and speed boosting. So right here, y'all see it for yourselves. It already popped up during my rant. Is the chart for speed boosting, people. Alright, so ball handling is 30% of your speed boosting abilities. That means you cannot be nothing less than a 75. Alright? Because your speed is 70% of your speed boosting. So most speed boosting, it's going to come from your speed, people. It's going to come from your physical charts. And you're going to see it when I pull it up on the next screen. This next screenshot, you're going to see it's going to be right there in the corner, bottom right. It's going to show you that you need acceleration and speed to match in order for you to speed boost. Now, with the ball handling being at 75, no, you are not going to have tier 3 dribble moves, ladies and gentlemen. You are not going to have tier 3 dribble moves. I'm going to say it one more time. You are not going to have tier 3 dribble moves. This chart is simply to show you that you do not have to have 86 ball handling to speed boost. Okay? And people should have pretty much noticed that from the demo. Like I said, the demo, it wasn't there to get us to know what's going on in the game precisely, but it was there to give us a layout to what the game is going to look like. So they took the feedback that we gave them, and I feel like I said, custom pie charts, far as player attributes go, we should have custom pie charts. A lot of people don't agree with that. I do, because they feel like the game is going to be broken. But Mike Wayne put out a lot of information. Even though they do this every year, he put out a lot of information that would pretty much help out balance custom pie charts. So this is what I'm talking about as far as your physical profile, people. You see that? You want the profile with the highest speed and the highest acceleration at all times. Just in case you under that, just in case you at that 75 mark and under that 86 mark, you want to make sure your acceleration and speed is higher than the 86, people. You want to make sure that you cannot speed boost if your physical profile is under 86 speed, people. Your acceleration, not so much, but I'm pretty sure your acceleration plays a big part in your speed boosting, because you know, that acceleration is that quick first step. That's how you get that quick first step off. So speed boosting with that quick first step badge, that's pretty much how you're going to speed boost. You most likely going to get that quick first step to either gold or Hall of Fame. Most likely gold, because your ball handling is at a 75 or under 86. So you probably wouldn't get that quick first step to Hall of Fame just off of 86 alone. But hey, the speed boost, this is the chart that you need to follow. This is the formula, whatever you want to call it. This is what you need to follow right here. Shout out to the bro for putting this tweet out, putting this information out. It was a great post. Got a lot of feedback on it, and nobody complained or said it was fake news. So here's another tweet from Mike Wayne, and it's pretty much about badges. Badges enhance your existing abilities. So for example, if you add unpluckable but have low ball handle, it won't save you from getting ripped. It will reduce the frequency a bit, but won't make you the same as a good ball handler with the same badges. And that's pretty much what I was trying to say while the chart was up, that if you have that 75 ball handling, yes, that's pretty decent ball handling. That's good ball handle to have from a small forward probably down to the power forward. That is great ball handling to have. But just because you add certain badges doesn't mean that it's going to be as effective as someone with better stats than you. So here's another tweet from Lee June. I don't want to mess up his name, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I messed it up already. Do you think an average player who doesn't have time will be able to level up as someone else? That's pretty much what it said. I'm not going to go too much deeper into it. And if you ain't a YouTuber and you ain't got free time and you work like I do normally, this is what the new rep system and the fluctuation system is all about. So here's another tweet. So more people are going to dodge comp in the park because they don't want to lose their 99 grade. Mike Wayne says it's your benefit to seek out and play comp because you'll level up faster, beating a stronger opponent than a weaker one. And that's pretty much how it's been since 2K18. I want to say 17. I really wasn't paying too much attention in 17, honestly, but I know for a fact 18 to 19, that's pretty much how it was. If you play anything less than amateur 3 or pro 1, you weren't really getting much rep or the best rep that you can get fully from the game. You had to play pro 2s and elites and up to pretty much get what you needed to get. So here's another tweet. How many games of park would you say it would take to go from 95 to 96? And Mike Wayne replies about 10 to 15 games if you win them all. Your player performance and strength of opponents factor in as well. And that's how it's been from 2K, again, from 2K18 to 2K19. Your performance, your grade, that's your grade and everything like that. It all ties in. So I would, on the safe side, I would myself try to win 15 to 20 games just to be on the safe side, because there's going to be some losses in between it. Not everybody, you're not going to just walk around the park and have a motherfucking 200 to 0 record. You feel me? You're not going to have 200 wins and 0 losses. So you're going to have at least 2 losses in there somewhere throughout that, trying to hit your next level up. You feel me? From 95 to 96. And as we already know, you don't go below a 95. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting year to see how everybody, reacts to each other, how everything goes. Because 2K19, if you was a pro 1, you was getting dodged. So Grinder DF says, please go off how well we play in the game and not teammate grade. In 17, my glass cleaner who held a B all game got double the rep when I was dropping all the points. We're not grading you off a teammate grade. We're using new metrics. And it would be amazing to see how these new metrics work out. Because again, in previous 2Ks, you were graded off teammate grade plus performance plus how much you scored. Okay? If you held the ball too long, you most likely were going to have a lower grade than your center or your wing player, your second guard, or whoever was your second wing player that wasn't your big. You were going to have a lower grade than them. And there was no way really around that except to pretty much try to score. If you could set an off-ball screen, you set off-ball screens. Your assist pretty much got you up there also. But again, I would rather my performance and how well I'm doing on the court dictate, my status, my grade, how many points and everything I'm going to get. So here's another tweet that was really interesting. Mike, I have a question on the quick draw badge. If you use Curry's release without the badge, will it be the same speed normal, or do I need the bronze quick draw have Curry normal release speed? Probably sounds like a dumb question. And nah, that wasn't a dumb question. Like Mike Wayne said, you're going to need that Hall of Fame. All right. And I felt like it was that tweet. I put that tweet up because I felt like it was kind of contradiction to what he tweeted out earlier about the bigs. And I was feeling this tweet because I don't feel like bigs should be awarded the same abilities as a smaller player. So in response to that, this was what happened. In response to taller players getting custom jump shot, Mike Mike Wayne commented that he had some ideas to how to help balance out the overpowerness of stretch bigs next year. Right? So basically, if you've seen it at the end, because I didn't get to read it all the way through, he basically was saying that they're slowing down the release of your stretch big compared to a release of a point guard, I guess, to a small forward. So power forward to center, they should have a slow release, which should make it easier should make it a little easier to contest, but not all the way easy to contest, because height and arm length should be playing a part in also contesting shots. I don't know if Mike Wayne is going to put that in the game. I've been asking for that for years. Like, if you're going to have realism in the game, if I'm 6'6", I should be able to contest a jump shot of a stretch big that's at least 7'1", especially if my vertical is 70 and higher, honestly. 75 and higher, honestly. I feel like I should be able to contest if I have a decent wingspan, my vertical is up there, plus my height. All that should factor in to how I play ball coverage defense, if y'all following me. I hope I'm not losing y'all. I hope I'm not getting too complicated, because that's just one of my many concerns that I always had with 2K, that they talk about realism, but then I make a 6'6" player and I can't guard a 7 foot or a 6'9" stretch big power forward or center. Like, it was kind of baffling to me. They had ball handling and everything, so I'm hoping they reduce all that this season as far as stretch bigs and shooters go. So this was another dope tweet that I wanted to get. Does flexible release help you get more greens? And Mike Wayne replied, no, it won't, but it helps you make more whites. And another dude asked, can you please explain the statement of overall going down because we're not playing? This may be a turning point for me in purchasing the game. And Mike Wayne pretty much said that is fake news, people. You do not have to play every day to get to keep your rep. You just have to keep a consistent win rating, and you should be good. And the goal for the 95 to 99 end game is to be able to level your player up equally between my career, pro-am, and etc. And I agree with that. I appreciate that tweet. Real good tweet, Mike Wayne. And here's another tweet. If I have a floor general on Hall of Fame and I hit my teammate with a Hall of Fame diamond, will they get a 4+ boost or 8? And like he said, the metrics have changed, but it's pretty much that's how it's going to work again this year. If you have floor general and you hit him with that dimer, of course, and from, I want to say 2K16 and up, if you had dimer on, it always boosted the person shot that was shooting out. So it didn't matter if you had a 99 jump shot. If I hit you with that dimer, you was getting that boost regardless. So that's great to see that return to the game, and a lot of other things returning to the game, man. I still can't wait for the finished product. I mean, I'm trying to put out as much news as I possibly can. I'm trying to stay current. I got a lot going on with myself, and you know, I'm working, man. We're working out here. I feel like this year is gonna be the year. We already started a squad, and I just can't wait, man. I just can't wait. I'm trying to put my team on the map. I'm trying to put all my guys on the map. And I'm just trying to be part of this new generation of gamers and YouTubers that's out right now. I'm trying to put out the best videos and give y'all the best information. You can follow me on my streams. I'm streaming all 2K long. I'm gonna be streaming, and I'm just trying to keep hip y'all with the best videos that I can. This is a feedback video, man. Like, let me know what's up. Let me know how y'all feel about all these tweets that came out. It's a lot more tweets that I haven't gotten to, that I haven't put in the video pretty much. But for the most part, this is it, man. This is what's been talked about all day long, every day on Twitter. The fact that, you know, from stretch bigs to small forwards to pod charts to badges, everybody want to know how everything's going to correlate together. And I say it like this: common sense, people. That's all. Just have common sense when y'all picking y'all badges. Each badge is going to ping off each other. That's what it look like. So make sure you picking badges that complement your play style and your player's abilities. All right.